The Arctic territory of Greenland is a hot topic on the global stage. The island is coveted by U.S. President Donald Trump, but Denmark and the European Union have pushed back on Washington's demand for control. And it's hot in another sense. Greenland experienced its warmest January on record this year. It is warming at a rate 4 times faster than the global average. And that changing climate is redrawing lives here in sea fishing, tourism, mining, and transportation. The most striking data point, a preliminary temperature reading showed the capital, Nuuk, had an average temperature last month above freezing, higher than 0 degrees Celsius. Caroline Drost Jensen is with the Danish Meteorological Institute in Copenhagen.
So the preliminary mean monthly temperature for January in Nuuk is 0.2 degrees Celsius. And what we normally see is minus 7.7.
Jakob Høyer leads the Institute's National Center for Climate Change Research.
So this is actually a map of the ice charts of the sea ice in the current conditions right now, where the red colors here shows where we have solid ice, and the white colors show where we have open water. And as you can see right now, the current conditions are that we have open waters all the way up and past Upernavik, which is very unusual for this time of the year. It's usually where the ice edge is much further south.
Warming waters could reshape Greenland's fishing industry, as they have elsewhere. According to Statistics Greenland, shrimp, halibut, and cod are the biggest export and accounted for 23% of gross domestic product in 2023. The industry provides 15% of all jobs. And then there's the changing snowfall. Kasper Moller runs a tourism venture. He could once promise clients pristine Arctic conditions for outdoor adventure. No longer.
It gets way more unpredictable. So usually we have our different seasons, and we try to guarantee our guests that they can experience skiing, snowmobiling in certain periods. But right now it seems like that's not the case. So that is actually affecting our business, and yeah, that's one of the results of climate change. The seasons and the transitions gets more, they're just way more difficult to predict, and that is of course annoying.
As the ice retreats, though, some opportunities grow. Harsh conditions have historically made mining expensive. The flip side of the warming climate could be that such ventures become more profitable as extraction becomes less costly. And with less sea ice, ships can navigate the waters more freely. Malik Leiberth is with the Arctic Royal Line. He said about 5 years ago the ship couldn't sail north from Nuuk. But now, there just isn't as much ice as there used to be.
So the challenges with monitoring the conditions in Greenland is, of course, that it's a new situation. We haven't seen that before.
Høyer said that as they learn about how Greenland is changing, they are also learning about how little they still know about the island. It's a vast and challenging place to monitor.
Measuring the conditions in Greenland and the Arctic in general is hard because of the very harsh conditions.